What's up? It's your girl Niké,
It's your boy Malik.
and we are here. So this video, as you can see, is about the coming together of the shed. He said it, the shed. So as you can see in these first clips that you're looking at right now, this was the process of them building the shed. They arrived at like 9 in the morning. They came ready to go and ready to build.
As you can see, they already got a whole bunch of stuff like laid out already. They already have the foundation laid, so.
Yeah, as you can see, as Malik said, they do already have the foundation laid. And they moved pretty quickly with getting all of that done. And then once they were done with that, they moved on to the next step. As you can see, he had to make sure everything was leveled. And Malik and I have been in the yard for like
a
whole day, like a week before, leveling out the ground.
Yeah.
So
at first I thought we wasn't even gonna get it like level, to be honest with you. What was they charging extra to?
Yeah.
I was like, we're gonna get this right here.
So you see all of our hard work paid off with having to level out the ground ourselves. That was a joint team effort, Malik.
You just wanted to be boss on top of it.
It was ours.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Take credit for something.
No, stop. And then as you can see, he's laying the floors right now. And so let's go ahead and move on to the next clip. Building the walls.
Alright, so yo, as y'all can see, the walls is already made. So this is not something that they actually just built right on the spot. I think they had like a big truck and they already had like everything made. So it's really just placing everything, where it's supposed to be, lining everything up correctly. Because I was honestly anxious about how they was even going to do that whole process. That was the biggest thing right there. Because as you can see, like to get into the garage, it's not like, extremely big space. But they made it work. Like, they did that thing.
Yeah, they made it work. And as you can see, the cutouts and everything are already placed. The cutout for the door. And then you see the tough shed barrier. That was purposefully put because we're going to be putting, or we already have started putting insulation into the shed to make it not necessarily a livable space, but a livable space in regards to a comfortable space. So they put up everything. It was 3 of them, and for the total of 3 of them, it took them about a good 6 to 8 hours to complete the shed, and we just sat there and watched them the whole time. It was pretty fun just sitting there watching, and they were cool. So they're putting up the front piece, and they had to make sure that they put the window in before they actually put it up, and measuring and making sure they cut everything is cut to perfection before they actually get the wall up there. Because who's gonna want to climb all the way up there to to put the window in if it's incorrect? Yep. So that's what they're doing here. And then next, once they all put this wall up, which is there, it's gonna take all 3 of them to put this wall up. I think. I'm trying to remember properly. Let me see really quickly. And you see they all worked really well together. Like while one person was doing something else, that's how the process got done so fast. It's because other people started doing other things once one person was doing something else.
Now this is like serious teamwork for sure.
Yeah.
Like, this is something I was thinking like, dang, how would this do? Can I do this by myself? It's impossible, honestly. It's really impossible. So.
Yeah.
Like she was saying, like the time they got it done, how it came out and everything looked was just amazing. It was perfect. Like I said, my biggest thing was just being so anxious to how this is even going, work out, how it's going to look. How many people do you really need in order to work on something like this?
To build a shed. How many people does it take to build a shed? 3. See, look, y'all, they're putting up the wall right here. Took all 3 of them to put it up, and then they didn't put the door on until like the end, once everything was finished.
One thing I don't think y'all noticed is that they was painting that wall while it was on the ground. So they're doing everything, they're working around that main wall right there, but there was also painting in certain sections. So that's something y'all probably like, how did they even get all the way up there? Right. They was already painted when it was on the ground.
How they do that? And then as you can see, once they place the walls together, to make sure the plastic doesn't stick through, they cut it off on the side so it's not, and then it's a little extra wall. That wasn't all one piece. That's so funny. Looking back at the video, I'm realizing that it wasn't even all one piece.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that wasn't even all one piece. Because at first I was looking at it like, ooh, that wall look a little shaky. A little shaky jakey.
So, and also what's something I can pay attention to is how big the shed is.
Yeah, that's what y'all need to look at.
With them about to, close things up and seeing where, where they're going or their place where you can see it. It's a pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size shed,
It's
y'all.
like legit, like it's pretty nice.
It's a
Like
pretty good size.
like we said, you know, just being real comfortable. So we're on our way to the next part. Here we go.
So here's to the next part. As y'all can see, last but not least, they are putting up the roof on the tough shed. Now what's funny is you can see on the side of the windows, they made that like walkway for them to go up there and put the roof on. Cause I was like, how are they even gonna get up there? And they were so comfortable up there. Like I thought it was shaky.
There's two of them up there at once.
Yeah, and they was like big chilling up there. They were real comfortable. Like it was crazy.
That shows you how sturdy that is.
Yeah, that does. It really does.
So as you can see, I don't know if you can exactly see, but it was like when we put up the installation, it was a little difficult because like a little open spot from the top section. It was a little difficult, but we was able to handle that. But as y'all, if you have any questions how they do the top, that's how they do. That's how they take care of it.
Doing it. We'll see y'all in the next one.
All right, so finally, as y'all can see, it is finished. She's about to walk around and show y'all a little bit of, you know, what happened, what's going on. So, we came in agreement on that color. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a gray. I forgot, cool gray. I forgot what the name of the gray was, but it's a really nice, calming color. And as you can see, we added the rock barrier around the shed for the cats, because it's like you can pop they're real sneaky, so they could crawl up underneath there. And that's the end.
That's the shed.
That's the shed.
We'll be bringing y'all some more videos. Continue to comment, like, subscribe.
All that, and guess what? Keep it up, and y'all gonna get to see the inside of the shed.